Hello, and welcome back to the trilogy run, I guess, or at least the first two of Dead Space. And we are now on Dead Space 2. We will be doing a new game of regular Dead Space 2 on Zealots, because that is the most fun you could probably have with this game in terms of challenge and survival. I have the brightness up because my TV is not the greatest when it comes to brightness. But I hope the game sounds fine. I am going to turn it down a little bit on my end, which might make it a little bit quiet on yours as well, which I'm hoping it does. But I'll do that here just in a sec. That's a little loud. Fortunately, you can't do this until you actually play the game, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'll turn it down to 50. I need to turn on the subtitles too, which would be really nice. Turn it down to 50 and see how that sounds. I will let it play, but I'll listen in on my own end, so let's continue then. Hope it's sounding okay right now.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac.
Sounds good so far.
I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
If it gets loud, I'll see what I can do.
You're right, Isaac.
But so far, so good.
It's a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you
For what?
for just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting on a range Thursday. Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Look, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can, okay?
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you.
The updated model.
I always loved you.
Yes.
After playing both games, I do like this one a little bit more. I used to
He was
not.
a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker class vessel.
I'm sorry. I still think it's a little loud. At least the atmosphere is pretty loud. There we go. Hopefully that works a lot better.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were
Yes, they
part of
did.
the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
I found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's usually really loud, so I'm pretty glad I did that.
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me?
Yeah, you got a blinding light in my face.
I found Isaac Clark. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good, good. Steady, steady, steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I?
Man, when I first saw this like gameplay trailer
I can explain everything.
back in the
Jack.
day
Trust
on
me.
Comcast and on demand,
You're in terrible, terrible danger.
I was excited. I was like, dude, this game looks great. This is a really good opening. It is a great opening, too. God, this transformation is ridiculously great.
Franco?
It's so good.
Franco, what happened? Oh God. Isaac! Isaac Clark, if you can hear me, run! Run!
Yeah, shit's out of whack. I need to change another thing. After this right here. Yeah. I always wonder, does it yeah, he has... Well, it might be the Necromorph's blood, but it could be Isaac's blood, too. I need to change my controls. That's much better. I like the snappy movement of this game. It works really well. I always wonder what kills this thing, but I think it's the tripod. I'm pretty sure.
Director Tideman to all crossing personnel. I want the key subjects terminated and the facility scrubbed. This is not a drill. Tideman out.
Oh, why do I feel a little sluggish? That's a little weird.
Search 158. Now.
Yeah, Nolan Strauss. Another good character that you don't explore a lot in this game entirely, which is a little bit of a shame. Hey, Doc.
Come on, man. Station 4. I remember you. Tideman said all the key subjects need to be eliminated. Listen, terminated. Which one more? Listen to me, man. What matter? Listen to me! We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know how long the infection has been going.
It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Go ahead. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't even save you from a hit.
We're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Isaac's face. So the Necromorphs can't take him.
Clark! Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
Huh, strange. His lip movements are, like, weirdly synced, but his facial expressions are kind of like on a animation loop when talking. Now here's a test if this is gonna be... Wasn't as loud as it normally is, which is good. Normally that shit's super fucking loud, and that's what scares you. And again, first time playing this and first time seeing it through like gameplay trailers and gameplay demos back in the day. This was really cool. And I was like, I need to play this game, like this will terrify me. And it did, and like I had so much trouble with this game even on normal. That's because I was like 12 years old when this came out. I wasn't as great as... I was good at games, but like games that required certain like survival mechanics, like survival horror, I wasn't the best at because I didn't understand or grasp the idea of survival horror and like in item management and item conservability. I would waste ammo like crazy and stuff. Not because I was bad, it's just because I like just shooting shit.
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Helping me,
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
including me.
Not if you follow my route. You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Let me see the Kinesis. The Kinesis module now looks a little bit better in this game than it did in the first one, which of course it's like entirely different like engine and character models for everything. I still don't think I'll survive a single hit. Now I will. I'll probably survive one hit, otherwise I'm dead. Shit. Shit. This is bad. I usually never miss that hit. I was lucky with that. He never usually runs, so that caught me way by surprise. Did he despawn already? No, he didn't, thank God. Yeah, I didn't expect him to charge me like that. After I missed. Oof. Thank God I got those early health kits. I'm usually a lot better in this section. Guess it's a streamer's curse, huh? Alright. I don't think I can survive a hit still. I'm still like in like caution fine. Been okay with the credit drops. Alright, we're good now. And this is why I love Zealot. They don't give you 6 ammo anymore, they give you 3. There we go, I'm at full health now. Like, this is a terrifying thing. I just want to see, what is the plasma...
Thank God. Please, come help me.
That's a weird looking tip for the plasma... It's thin.
Are you a doctor? Jesus, man.
I don't know why it looks
Help
thin.
me. Would you fucking help me?
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh my God! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Shit! Help! I'm trying! I'm trying!
Yeah, I love the reload in this game. He's getting like heart surgery or something. Well, at least I know I'm doing okay on ammo.
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
I know, I've had a lot of practice, you know, I survived a whole infestation of them. That's a little loud. Even when my settings are down to like 30, things are still pretty freaking loud, I don't know why. Now, I know Dead Space 2 a little bit more. Hit him in the right spot, which hit both his limbs at the same time. And I already know what guns I'm gonna go for this run. I don't know if... Nah, I'll still grab... I'm still gonna do the contact beam thing. Like, 4 weapons is nice to have, but you really need like 2 or 3. To really be in an okay spot. And like the plasma cutter is the plasma cutter. Like it's your handgun slash your basic weapon you need to go to, which also does really good damage. I think that works for anything. Taking off their limbs. Doesn't mean I can't be paranoid. Sorry if the camera movements are a little, like, quick. That's just how I like to play this game. But we're moving forward. At least. Strauss. You could totally make it. Oh, I do know I can actually shoot him. I thought it would, like, disallow me.
There's a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last around.
And they made all the Necromorphs' health equal and understandable. They just made items respawn in amount much less. Which is probably what I like the most about this game. The fact that everything drops an item, as long as you can hit the dead body afterwards. It's just that when you get it, it might not be a great item. Might be pretty less than you want on hard difficulties.
Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another Necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Yeah. Hey, this is so cool. And if you don't stasis this guy, he instantly kills you, like, for no reason. And the stasis in this game is like so much better and well designed. That's a pretty brutal way. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. Got him at least. That was a lot of my ammo. And then these guys are like the most problematic enemies in the game, where they're a little bit weirdly designed. That when you kill them, especially if you shoot them in the chest, they like sprout their acid all over the place. And it's weird because you kill them and you're like, alright, I need to pick up the item and run through, and it just hits you and it does quite a bit of damage. I don't know how damage is varied, especially on difficulty, but it does some good damage, especially if you have full health and armor. It still does a good chunk.
What the fuck?
And this is what I'm most excited for, not Resident Evil, Dead Space 1 remake, is a lot of this stuff coming back. Just give us some more disturbing shit like that. Yeah, I can make a louder noise too, game. I forget, you get a lot of power nodes in the beginning of this game. So I have 3 already, right? Yeah, and you get like 2 more later on. I like this bit. The Decker was like, "Grrr!" Game just teaching you that there's environment, shit like that. Yeah, there's one there, and there's like another one like coming up around the corner. Thank you. And you guys would be thinking like, oh, for those who have played, like, oh, you're gonna start with the engineer suit. That's cool. I have DLC suits, and I like the engineering suit, and I wouldn't mind starting with just the 10 inventory slots and 5% armor starting. I don't mind starting like that. However, these suits are just much cooler. However... Oh, I see now. I can get a 1 upgrade. Huh. That's 15 armor, though. That's like starting 15 armor. That's pretty good. Refurbished, too. I like the refurbished more than the regular plasma. I don't need that. I can store that. I got the hand cannon because I beat this game on hardcore, so that's a given. Like these 2 suits, these 3 suits are problematic because I don't care about the weapon bonus, I just care about the look. I could just get the patrol suit, which does increase my pulse rifle, and it gives me 5 extra spots, but it gives me 15% armor. And so I already have like a good starting inventory. But then there's like suits later on that I don't really want to buy, even if they're better. I mean, they won't be better right away. So I usually just go with this. I just wish it didn't give me the upgrades right away. Like, I'd rather play the game base, so I have less inventory spaces and less armor, but for style, this is best for style. Oh, it looks so fucking cool. The police black gear, yeah. Badass. And I mostly wear this for the rest of the game until the advanced suit pops up. So that's that caveat. These two are okay. Like I said, the engineering suit's nothing to scoff at either, but like, don't really want to deal with that. Question is, okay, it's still in my top spot, which is good. Yeah, this just looks much better overall. Funny enough. First game, I always did the white one because I looked better, and this one, the one that they give you, it's not as good. Again, like I said, you start with 5 power nodes, which is ridiculous. Like in Dead Space 1, when you get to your first bench, you probably had like 3, but you've been playing the game for a little while. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. Yeah, I have full inventory now because the engineering suit still only gives you this, and the other suit would have given me only this. I still would have had a lot of inventory, but I don't think inventory is a big issue. It's just the armor bonus I get, which is automatically 25%, so I'm only taking 75% of damage more than normal. Which does make the game slightly harder. Come on, it's almost done. There we go. Damn, the rate of fire on this is still not great. Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. Close. Oh, yeah, that was close. There we go. And that was like almost like 3 clips worth, yeah. Yeah, I know what's up. If you go close to it, it'll hurt you, which is a little dumb.
Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay.
But it's meant to be a jump scare.
Beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Yeah. I love that it's like Isaac has a ticking time bomb in his head and he's like, I need to get help soon. Because eventually it just drives you mad. Like, it's like you can't help it. Like, for some reason Isaac has a will. A stronger will than most, which is funny. So it does try to kill him multiple times, but he's able to resist it via the player's actions. You know, I think it's really, really unique how it all plays in all together. I actually really like the javelin gun, but I think for this one, it's going to be Plasma Cutter, Pulse Rifle, and Force Gun. I made the mistake of not having either of those in Dead Space 1, and that was kind of a bad caveat on my part. Since I can't even start with the weapons, I'm just going to have to wait till I get them. Which does take a while. This upgrade path is so nice. Getting 2 straight damage is really good. Makes the Plasma Cutter just much stronger. Thank you. Yeah, I think I saw a box there. Yeah. Thank you, Tideman. And it's funny because later, like near the end of the game, you realize that Tideman's not really a bad guy. It's the marker made him into a bad guy, and that the overseers, the guy's kind of like in charge of this whole thing, kind of pressured him, and the marker also fucked his head with that too. I think it gives me it didn't give me a power node back, but there's like one on around the corner. I can buy 2 more. But yeah, like, you don't find out till much later that Tideman was a pawn of the marker, which is a little interesting fact to know about. Nah, I'm good for now. I could use these 2 nodes although. Reload speed would be really nice. Goddamn, I could get the fire right away. But we'll get these first. 3 more nodes and I get the special upgrade, which is awesome. Like, they made the plasma cutters upgrade tree pretty good in this game. You can get a fire element added to your gun. Like within 9 nodes, roughly. I want to say that I've had it to where she's died earlier. Or like she moves around, the necromorph isn't even there. She falls to the ground and dies, and then the necromorph spawns and does the animation for some fucking reason. And it's a little funny, you can't even explain it. Oh yeah, this bit. Here's a fun fact coming up. This guy here was a community member who won something in Dead Space, in like a Dead Space forum thing, and he was able to get a character of his likeness to be modeled from his face and voice, and was killed, which I think is pretty dope. If I'm not a character in a video game, I would like to be an NPC that gets killed in something like this. That'd be really cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me?
Isaac, look out!
There's one thing in this game, though, is that they made leapers ridiculously powerful in this game. They can do an instant leap that's super fast, that does an automatic hit, and if they land next to you, they get a free hit on you, because you're technically stunned.
We have to go.
Oh, say hi to mommy. We transformed into that. I believe pukers or whatever they're called. They're formed when it's either an elderly necromorph or somebody who has like a medical issue. Like again, or like a genetic issue that regards their lungs. That's why a lot of the necromorphs are based around the genetics of a person. And you see that quite a lot more in this game with the new enemy types. Which I think is really cool. This part sucks, with only 1 shot of stasis. At least I have a pretty good plasma cutter. Just at least get the item spawn. That's good. go. Just don't want to deal with those two at the same time. Okay, there's one more. Ah, there's another one. I'm actually running low on ammo. Okay. It's not bad of an encounter. Actually, I didn't take a hit this time. I usually do, because of that freaking leaper. He always gets me, and I always get pissed at it. So far, so good, actually. You can tell I've played this game quite a bit. I got this next bit up, and I don't have much ammo.
Everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How this happened? The marker was destroyed, and I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tybin built another one.
On this station? Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tybin wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Tower's premises.
Data? Damn it.
Alrighty. Probably get around chapter 5 to end it, because that's roughly 2 or 3 hours into the game. And that's pretty much all I have time to stream today. I have a podcast with the syndicates. I have a friend coming over tomorrow, so I can't stream that day. So I have to clean up the place. The fuck? I don't think that's ever happened before. I remember you. But like a vent popped up back there. That's never happened before, at least to my knowledge.
Holy shit!
God, I love this game so much in its freaking like climatic shit. Like that was really cool. It's awful. It's pretty cool. Fuck you. And this is when they show off, like, yeah, we're gonna have you face exploders very early in the game. You're like, oh, it's great. I really fucking hated these enemies. Thank you for bringing them back so early. It's like, not only that, it's the sounds they fucking make are ridiculously awful. Thankfully, they're a lot easier to kill in this game, but they're also just as dangerous, if not more. That was actually really good. I think that's all of them. Yeah, it is. I can pick up these items. Blocking my way, just stomp my way through. Yeah, this shit's really good, creepy. You see the cursor turn red, I think. That's kind of crazy. That's why I was aiming at her like that. I was like, huh, there's some hidden details that I don't know. So it's always good to explore. I believe there's a couple items around here. Yeah, there it is. I remember getting to this part at one playthrough and I had no ammo. I was like, oh shit, I'm a little fucked. Yeah, I love that line. Just stomp the shit out of him. Just get Isaac just say, "Fucking motherfucker." Classic. And I really hope they bring it back in the remake. Oh shit. If they don't, that sucks. But if they do, that's pretty baller. Pretty fucking awesome, honestly. There's one more. That's what we gotta watch out for. It's gonna be seeker shells. I don't even have the seeker rifle. The seeker rifle is actually pretty decent. I'm not a big fan of the scope function, but I can acknowledge it's actually a pretty strong weapon. Ah, this part's so cool. Isaac's like, I guess I gotta do this. I don't know how Isaac's fucking boots can be this powerful to get him across a speeding tram. That works with me. Maybe you have to crash. Like, oh shit. This is bad. That was super close to being very bad. Ooh, that could have been bad, actually. I like how you're able to shoot a brute's arm like that and it doesn't die.
Dana, I need a new route.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
Unscheduled stuff. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route.
How the fuck you end up there?
Tower's residential sector.
Is what she says.
Damn it! Timon has your signal again. Keep moving. You're very important to them, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
I like how most of the items despawned. That's like great. At least that one didn't. How am I doing? Doing pretty decent on items. Ammo's kind of rough. But all in all, everything seems pretty okay. There's a power node. Yep. I think that's everything here, though. Yeah. Yeah, playing on Zealot, you don't get as many item spawns like that. Even so, it's mainly money sometimes. If I remember correctly, you can kill that child. I've done it before. On a New Game Plus with like a overpowered like pulse rifle. I've killed it and it's dropped like some credits or something like that. How much ammo do I have? Not much. I have 21 shots, but that might be enough for this section. Especially with stasis. But I gotta deal with the kids now. Which could be good and bad. I have to get lucky. Gotta get all the way over here. There we go. That was actually a really good child room. That was super fucking good.
Isaac, you still alive?
Yeah, I got some decent ammo.
I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. Do you know the symbols too, Isaac? In him, I keep seeing his face. Shit, found me.
There we go. Got the pulse rifle, which is one of my favorite weapons in this game. I got it too.
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you. He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Like, there's a party in here and people are dying. But those are not a party when people are dying. I would say there's still a few supplies I could grab. I don't think I noticed this. It's a bonsai tree. It has some pretty mad graphics, Jesus. Alright. I believe we're on chapter 3 still. There we go. Yeah, we're on chapter 3. So we got this chapter and 2
I
more.
thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and into the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
She knows this because she's a unitologist, so... Just let that air out for a second. Oh, they despawned? Of course they did. was a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Didn't take any damage, so that's good. Got a double medkit at least, which is really good. I got more ammo? Didn't really realize. Cut that off short. Oh yeah, this guy. It just activates and pushes him. Yes, I know this trick, my man. Sorry, having a little bit of tightness in my chest. It's not great. I have like 3 nodes, don't I? 4. Fuck it. That's pretty good. Alright, my plasma cutter is doing some good work now. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. That was good use of explosives. There we are. There we are. I got another one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's alright. I always worry if you get hit by one of these things it'll kill you, but it doesn't. Going into the blades, I believe, will. I haven't tested it though, I don't really want to. Oh shit, that's dark. This room gives you some decent supplies. Yeah, you get a lot of... If I remember correctly, this game is notorious for small med pack drops. Can you not do that, game? Thank you. I remember distinctly remembering having a stockpile of like 100 small med kits in one playthrough. Because it just drops so many of them in this game. Or in Dead Space 1, medkits were kind of a rarity in a way, because you don't get as many drops as you do in this game. And there's a lot more enemies throughout the game. Very rare you have to deal with 4 or 5 in Dead Space 1. I think they did a tiny bit of damage. Yeah, I think so. But all in all, you don't... At a time, you're dealing with like 2 to 3 at most in a lot of the rooms. In this game, though, they just throw a lot of shit at you. Because they expect you to know how to play this game. And the fact this game is a much faster and much more action-oriented, while also keeping the survival horror roots deep within, which is really nice. You're not Nicole. Nicole's dead. We're still in chapter 3, aren't we? Yeah. Chapter 3 is one of the longer ones. We won't begin to chapter 4, though, very soon. Fortunately, the pulse rifle isn't the best gun base in this game. Truth be told, it's not terrible. Like, its alternate fire is amazing, even when it's not upgraded. It's good crowd controller, good at dealing AoE damage, good at taking out smaller hit-pointed units. If you have a couple of them down, switch to it. But having the plasma cutter with its with 2 damage pips, a reload speed, and capacity with its special, pretty good start. Pretty good. Like, you don't really need health upgrades until maybe around chapter 7, or you're dealing with a lot more black remorse, a lot more enemies that will hit you if you're not careful, or you need to reload, or you need to do this and that. Ah, shit! No way! That actually got me from there? I was at am I not at full health? Oh, I am at full health. Wow. That's bullshit. I should have stasis it and ran. That's my fault. Fuck you. That was close for comfort. Alright, we'll chalk up that death as a mistake. Because it was a ways away away from me. Like, the one I killed over there was, like, probably a centimeter further away. And that didn't get me. But I did panic. Panicked a little, because exploders do that to you. You're like, I don't want to be here. Also, it didn't spawn a spitter here. Funny enough. Still doing... And this is one of the reasons why you're like, having a lot of inventory space for this section. It's a little cheap because you have a ton of fucking shit. And you're supposed to, like, drop shit at early game because you don't have shit. I get that. But I like the suit. It's really cool.
It's Timon, he's found you! Into the church!
And, like, even with 25% armor, that exploder killed me at full health.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Timon can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Like, why would you have your brother sacrifice himself to save me for you? Like, Isaac would be asking some certain questions here pertaining to a lot of things here. Love getting that line.
Isaac, can you see the symbols too?
Straws. Yes, I see the symbols.
We are a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? What, you mean Tideman? Strauss. Work will be Strauss.
Alright, I have a lot of things I need to sell, refurbish, store those, sell those, store one of those, that's fine. Buy all that, and then I guess some plasma ammo. Sounds fair. And I'm worried that, no, they won't, the stalkers won't kill me in one hit. I have 25% armor. It would put me on danger, which is scary. Do that, do that, do that, do that, which is really what I need. And then one on pulse rifle. That's right, one on rig would be really good. Let's do it. That's it. At least you get one good upgrade. This should be enough health for the entire game. Some things might insta-kill you, which is a bit of a shame, but with 25% armor, most things shouldn't insta-kill. I don't think I need a power node till a little bit later anyway, so I'm fine. Getting ammo for this stuff is nice though. Having 14 shots is good too. And the damage. Max damage should kill most things fast. Hey, hands off, bitch. Two shots is pretty good. I think that's everything in here, honestly. Killing them pretty fast is pretty good. Just sell some of this stuff. Gives you a shortcut back. I want to test something. That did work. I didn't expect that to work, but it did work. This place is a mess. Give it to me. There we are. Oh, I saw how... That's strange. That one, like, disappeared in Markle's... What? That's a little weird. The Necromorph disappeared in marker symbols. Almost like he was never there. There's the security suit, which is this but bluer. But no, that was really strange. It faded away in marker symbols. That's pretty crazy, actually. This is the spot I was thinking about. Yeah, that's a bit scary to think about. There's the power node I was thinking about. Open up, bitches. We should, like I said, I'm still pretty good. But what's that? Security suit. Eh. Okay. Here's the spot with the stalkers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stalkers. They are made from genetic, biological twins. I think it's identical twins is also the caveat. Could be wrong though. Could be just genetic twins. But yeah, that's what stalkers. They have a psychic bond with their twin that's also been transformed. Can you shoot that? No, you can't. Yeah, this bit's a little rough when you don't have them in the spots you want them. Because they can easily sneak up on you, which will do a fuck ton of damage.
Override all the gates in the area.
Hurry. There's something out here too.
Yeah, fuck you too, fuck you too, fuck you too, fuck you too, fuck you too. You're a dick. Thankfully, I have the health. Yeah, not now. I think that's it though.
Dana, you there?
Yeah.
Isaac, I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything from your end?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Once you're
Yeah,
through,
that wasn't
you go
fun.
to the entry wing of the church and down into the crypt. It's very important you not.
I knew it was gonna fucking sneak up on me.
No, Earth Cub can't jam us in here. Not in here.
Dana! Important that I what?
There we go. Sorry, just gonna quick thing. Yeah, you only get 13 shots of the pulse rifle on pickup. That's kind of rough. Also, I have a ton of pulse rifle ammo. I should be using this a little bit more. That's pretty good. See, was that closer open though, or was it just me? It was just me. I believe this is a shortcut to the store, so I'm gonna take it. I say I should have some selling capabilities. Honestly, I'll keep everything on me so far. I don't need to use the node right away. I'll continue on without it. But we're about to reach chapter 5 here in a sec. That's right. So there's still quite a few of them, but one or two getting on me right away. It's not too bad. Come on, you stupid feck. So I think there's money here, and there is. I think the pulse rifle still does good damage on base, it's just it's low ammo capacity comparatively, and it shoots in a burst. Did use a good bit of ammo though for that. Ah. Yeah. This is chapter 5. Yeah. Once we get through this, I'll end the stream, and there's a few people I think I can raid today too, which is nice. Share some of the love and support. I didn't expect it to fucking fall over there. I think the first time I played this, this actually got me really well. And then I was kind of scared of it for a long while. And then I'm just like, I expect it now. I've grown used to disturbing imagery and scary noises. Funny enough. Now this is where we get into some trouble. Or not. A mistake. The next one it has to be. Yeah. Also, this is a really cool door. For like this morgue section. I think that's, yeah, that's all. And then you start going to the actual fighting a bunch of them. Come at me, guys. Careful, it's could hurt. Wondering where this guy was. Yeah, these are just creepy, like, bodies. And some people might wonder, like, why the hell are necromorphs are transforming into corpses when it's not even broken? You gotta remember, there's marker signals still coming around. You don't have to be infected by an infector to be transformed. Infectors just make that process quicker. That was fucking weird. A marker signal can transform somebody into a necromorph. It can transform somebody into an infector. It's just, it takes a lot longer for that process. Dana? Fuck. I love that.
I don't know if you can see me. You need to go up. Do you hear me? You need to go up.
Hear you loud and clear, Dana. There it is. There we go. And there. Ooh, that was actually close. That could have killed me, actually. I almost screwed up there. I've actually been killed by that door before. I'm just like, thank God I wasn't on my hardcore runs, because that would have been awful.
Isaac! Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change of plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal fading! Just follow your lead. Hurry.
Yeah, lots of stuff was going down now. I just want to move on, guys. This game trying to be creepy and trying to get you to be like, what's going on? What do I do? Type of deal. Getting a damage up on that's great, and one duration will be good. Those are actually pretty decent upgrades overall. I like these sections where you have to crawl. Of course, these are like loading screens, essentially. And that's what they are. They're essentially loading screens. But it'd be cool if Dead Space Remake explores a little bit of that stuff. I say that was at 10 grand? It was. I don't need that. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the line gun. Again, it's not a bad gun. It's pretty strong, and it does really good damage. But it's just not my cup of tea anymore. I used to use the line gun all the time, and it's a good gun. But I've found the force gun and the pulse rifle and plasma cutter is all I need. It's just my playstyle. That was pretty easy. They kind of lined up for me on that one. Oh yeah, this bit. Thank God I have the pulse rifle. I always feel like it misses for some reason, even though it shouldn't. There we go. Yep. Okay, fresh meat. And this is why I love the pulse rifle for this game. Just makes quick work of children. I feel like they're called the pack because there's a ton of them. Yeah, they gave me a lot of good supplies and money. I'm pretty happy about that outcome. If I remember correctly, there's something here, isn't there? No. There's not. Oh. Did that drop from the children? I didn't notice. I rarely go this path. Oh my god, is he gonna grab me? Oh no. Oh, that was awesome. Fuck is this exploder? I got really lucky there that it didn't grab me, because that would have been some damage, even with 25% armor. Doing pretty good on ammo still.
What's happening to you, Isaac? You tried to kill yourself. Why do you think that is? That's right. Ignore the pain. Bury it deep inside. Let me fester. Let me watch.
Isaac's just having a bad day. That's all there is to it. Oh, I always remember this elevator.
Dana, you still with me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
If it was that easy. I'm moving back because I know what's about to happen. And if you're not moving back, sometimes it will you and he gets a free hit. Which of course is not really fun. Detonator, which is also another very good gun that I highly recommend that some people use. It like one-shot enemies because it technically is an explosive round or something.
You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
This bitch.
Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
Yeah, she gets fucking wrecked. I love that Isaac just kicks him off like that. This gunship's aim is awful, by the way. Yeah, one shot is enough. Must keep running, must keep running. go. Can't believe I missed that first one. And there we are, chapter 6.
Isaac! Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over, at least not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. But we have to move now. Now. Because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going?
It's just fine. I think your safe spot's just around the corner. Yeah. Oh, save it here, and then I'm gonna end the stream here in a bit. Now, where's a spot I can save it is a real good question. Cause I've used up majority of these, like all these slots before. That's round 4. Shit, holy fuck. I guess this one's fine. So save 5. Yeah, I've gotten to like chapter 15 in under 4 hours, so this game is not really that long either. But yeah. Alrighty. We'll quit out to this menu. I want to say thank you guys for joining me, and for the YouTubes, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna raid something here on Twitch, but you'll see me cut this eventually with the outro. So thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.